Last Saturday I uploaded a video and it was a new episode of 6 Feet Under, the first one in a while, and you guys seem to like it a great deal. It's had a lot of views, 1,300 views, amazing amount. Now I was expecting a rational, reasonable response from Gilmour, honestly I was. I thought the guy would come on and he would dispute the various points that I had made in my video. Thing is, that's not what he did. He's put a video up, he's uploaded a vid last night, so 9 days went by between my vid and his, yeah? 9 days. 9 whole days. And the thing is, so I got to turn my computer on this morning, and I'm thinking, I wonder if Gilmour's actually dared to do that vid, because he'd been saying for a week that he was going to do it. Goodness me, you won't believe what I found, right? If you've got any sense, don't bother going and watching his vid. Trust me. If you want to go on and do it out of curiosity, if you want to watch one of his vids, I suppose this is the one you need to see, because this is Gilmour losing it good and proper. And I'm not saying losing it like getting angry, just like, whoa, this guy's lost it up here. Because he's done it as a promo, right? And he's doing it like he's in character, so you can't see his eyes, and he's talking in this weird voice, and it's just awful. I mean, as a response to what I did to him, it's just terrible. Now, I, Peter, get how these work. You see, you did your vid on me, now I'm going to do a vid back on you and counter your points. If you had done this, what I'm about to do now, against my original vid, yeah, I guarantee you would be a lot more famous than you are right now. You see, here's just a thought, yeah, you've actually lost subscribers since I did my vid. Yeah, how does that one make you feel? So go on, we will go through. I've got a page here of the points you've made, so we'll go through them all. So, my vid was 20 minutes of listening to my faggot voice. There you are, there's some ignorance for you. Straight away, in the first couple of minutes, yeah, he calls me a faggot. Now, at no point during my 6 Feet Under vid did I use derogatory insults like that at all. I think I called him a pussy, and let's be fair, he is 9 days to respond to a vid, yeah? He's a coward, yeah? A faggot? No. You see, for a start, I don't like people use that word. It's not a very pleasant word. It's pure ignorance, isn't it? It's, it's one of those words that your general average nice person doesn't use. Yeah? You use it. Apparently it's 20 minutes of bullshit and it's a train wreck. Now, Peter, if my vid is 20 minutes of bullshit, why did it take you so long to respond? Surely you would have responded that day. Also, if it's 20 minutes of bullshit and a train wreck, why, Peter, answer me this one, oh please do, why have you commented on that video over 100 times? Over 100. Last time I counted, which I think was on Friday, yeah? Because I just thought, just noticed that his comments were coming up over and over again. I just thought, go on, let's just see. And on Friday it was 94, and he's commented a lot since then. Over 100 comments on a vid that's bullshit and a train wreck? Well, it can't be that bad, can it? Because you spent all that time of your life watching it. Yeah, you think like you've given me at least 100 views. Think about that. So, you're not impressed that my vid... You make a point in your vid of saying that you're not impressed that my vid had 1,300 views. And you don't care that I'm a partner. Now, you also say that I swan around saying that I'm the best because I'm a partner, which is utter crap, really, isn't it? Because I don't think I'm the best by a long shot. And since I became a partner, I think I've mentioned the fact that I am a partner, 4, 5 times, in a month? I think that's fair. I mentioned that when I became a partner, I said I made a video saying I'm a partner, but other than that, have I really mentioned it that much? If I've mentioned it, it's because of the time length. But the thing is, Peter, let's get back on track here. You would fucking kill to have 1,300 views per vid. You'd love it. Your most popular ever vid, yeah, has had 300 views. You would kill for 1,300 views. You'd love it. You would kill to be a partner. Every YouTuber wants to be a partner because of the added video length that you can do. That's why I wanted it. I wanted a partner for one reason only, and that was so I didn't have to split my vids into parts, because I make long vids. I like making long reviews, so I can say what I feel about a wrestling match, so I can go into as much detail as I want. Yeah? If you're with one of your vids, bearing in how much of a mark you are for yourself, a point you didn't count, well, you sort of counted, we'll go into a second, yeah, but a point that I brought up on my vid last time, you are a mark for yourself. If your vid got even 500 views, you would put a listener up telling the fucking world. You comment on the video saying, look, I've got 500 views. You don't, but you would. You don't ever get 500 views, but you would if you did. Guaranteed fact. Now, this is an interesting one. This is where I can fucking destroy you easily. Easily. Okay, you say that I said on my vid that your Gilmour army is you and your girlfriend. Okay? Now then, you're disputing this. You're saying that your army is ever expanding and ever growing. But as you can see on your screen right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a message that Peter Gilmour sent to me, telling me who his army is. Now, as you can see, well, that's not an army, is it? That's you and your girlfriend and the bands that you're friends with on Facebook and MySpace, right? Here's a challenge for you, Gilmour. Name one of these bands, please, one of these bands that would stand up for you. Because I noticed that when I did my shoot, right, when I did my 6 feet under on you, not a single person defended you apart from you. Not one. Not one of your subscribers, not one of them came on the vid and said, I like Peter, leave him alone. Not one of these bands came on my channel or page and defended you. No one defended you. Some army, isn't it? Also, if your army is so big, why aren't the people on your video with you defending you? I mean, God, your girlfriend isn't even there. You know? She's the only one who would probably defend you. But she's not there. So she doesn't give a fuck, does she? You know, all these bands. Name me one band, right? And I'll tell you this is what I will do. I will do a burial vid on that band, right? Think about it. The type of music you like is metal, yeah? I like drum and bass, so, you know, saying what I feel about metal would be easy. Yeah? I would guarantee, I would fucking bet everything I have in this house, yeah, that band will not come back and go, Marc Pearson, how dare you say that shit about us? Guarantee it. Anyway, yeah, there's some nice photographic proof for you. You know, that's what you said, Peter. That's what you said. You can't deny that, because look, it's there. It's clear, black and white. Also, well, yeah, another point you mentioned in that one is that the half of YouTube doesn't like me. Now, YouTube is big. And I'm talking colossal big. I'm talking fucking Gethin's ass big. You know? 1 billion channels. 1 billion channels. Yeah? That means that half of those 1 billion channels don't like me. Now, we mentioned this before, didn't we? That's one fucking hell of an achievement, isn't it? To get that many people, most of which who have never even heard of me, to not like me. Fuck. I am blessed. I am a good YouTuber, am I not? Let's move on from that one. Right, you say, right, I mentioned, oh, this is great, right, I mentioned how you beg for subscribers, and you do, I've got proof, right? You claim that you don't care about your subscribers, right? I made that fatal error last year. I told my subscribers to focus themselves, yeah? A lot of them have never forgiven me for that one, by the way. You don't say that, you say it's not about views, right? You only care about yourself. So, you know when you do one of your vids, right, and you put on it, rate, comment, subscribe, if you only care about yourself, Peter, here's a thought. If you only care about yourself, why are you making vids? Because if you only care about yourself, you're only uploading these vids for you to watch. So why not just talk to yourself in the mirror? Just a thought, you know. It'll save you the time of having to record the vid. It'll save you the time of uploading the vid. It'll save the humiliation of the fact that all your subscribers are now going to say, well, I don't give a fuck, you know, to go, well, bollocks to him. You know? You've just said, in fact, you know what I'm going to do? After I've uploaded this vid, how's this sound? got nothing better to do. I'm going to write a message, an email to every single one of your subscribers saying, look, Gilmour's just said he doesn't give a shit about you. Why you even subscribe to him? Aha! Also, though, the thing is, to me, someone saying, I don't give a shit about subscribers, I don't give a shit about views, is a classic response from someone who doesn't get many subscribers and doesn't get many views. That's what it sounds like to me. Also, Peter, here's the fact. You do beg for subscribers. 3 examples. Here they are now, look. Here are examples of you begging for subscribers. You can't deny it. It's just what you do. It's what you do. You go for, I told you this on my last vid. You didn't dispute this point at all. All you said is it's not about subscribers. If it wasn't, you wouldn't say this. Would you? Now then, you claim that I'm a bully. Now I'm not really sure how I can be called this one. Gethins once called me a bully because I tried to force him to leave UBW. If that was, that maybe I was being a bit of a bully then. But hell, UBW was my company and I could do things like that. But the thing is, apparently I'm a bully because of the way I attacked you. But you attacked me first, right? And the thing is that I was just showing the world what you are. I wasn't bullying you. Because a bully is just trying to get his own way with someone, really, isn't it? I beat someone up for their pocket money, their dinner money. I just wanted to show the world, Peter, what a fucking loser you are. You see, a lot of people have come after you, but they haven't had the fucking... What is that noise? The reach, the appeal, the viewership that I've got. So some guy with 10 subscribers is doing a vid on you, whoop-de-doo. But if I do a vid so 1,000 people can see it, and 1,000 people can see what you are, I don't think that's a bully. Do you? I sure as fuck don't. Also, in that same breath, Peter, you say that I'm my worst nightmare. You are, Peter Gilmour, my worst nightmare. Now, if I think about it, let's have a think. Worst nightmare for me. Well, I've always had a phobia of tearing my ACL. I always figured that would be a bit of a bastard, but if I think about it realistically, worst nightmare would be, my girlfriend leaving me. I think that'd be a bit of a disaster, I have recurring nightmares, if that's any consolation. In 2006, I rolled my car, and almost killed me and my girlfriend. I have reoccurring nightmares about that. I'm guaranteeing you, Gilmour, that when I go to sleep at night, I guarantee I don't give you a second thought. I don't lie in bed at night still awake thinking, oh my god, when I wake up in the morning, my YouTube account won't be there because Gilmour got rid of it. No. Just no. No. You say you don't give a shit about me or my subscribers. Why are you doing a vid about me then? Why did you come on my vid 100 times? Why have you been talking shit about me for months? You wish you had my subscribers. You claim I didn't bury you. Fuck me, Gilmour. Jesus Christ, if I hadn't buried you, you would just come online the next day and do a vid, recap, just going against each point, like I'm doing now. That's the way this works. Otherwise, you are buried. If you leave it a week, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. If this is being counted as burial vid, Gilmour, you will need to do a response within 24 hours, 48 max, or it's just another owned. Straight up, that's how it works. You claim your army. Oh no, claims I didn't bury you. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. There's so many points you made up, Peter. All I didn't bury you. No. All I did was awake a demon that is coming for me. What does that even mean? What does that mean? There's no such thing as demons for a start. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to do the fake voice again on your next vid? No, you're not. Come on. The army is endless, and I'm withering away in shock. The army is endless. We've already covered that. We know that the army is technically endless because if you are friends with a band and the band has got Facebook friends being added all the time, yes, I suppose technically it's endless. But that doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work because that army will not come and defend you. Fact. Just fact. He then says, right, that I'm a nobody, but then he says that I'm nothing to him, and then he looks into the camera and he says the following words, nobody is nothing to me. Now, I don't know what that means. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what that means. Nobody is nothing to me. So I am everything to you, Peter. It's the only thing that I can make any sense of that. If nobody is nothing to me, then every single person on the earth is everything to you, or at least something to you. I am something to you, Peter. Oh, yes. Very good. Oh, dear me. You mentioned, oh yeah, another little thing, I've got to just bring this up, maybe this is being paid, but you say 100 and somewhat subscribers. Again, Gilmour, that doesn't make sense in any way. If you were such a big thing, if you were so big, you would have more subscribers than me, you'd have more subscribers than Internet. You've got 172, you are a nobody, a nothing. And lastly, oh no, there's actually quite a lot more. You say, they are coming, and they are going to destroy me. Woo! Let's have a think, right? Let's just have a think. Haters, so far, or trolls, have, so far, right, reported me to YouTube for getting people to click on the ads, or when I was last time I was a partner. Right? YouTube did nothing at all. Okay? You haters have posted pictures of me, of my girlfriend, of my mother-in-law, of my brothers, and used them as their YouTube channel background. Still here, still fighting. Haters have flagged every single video I've uploaded. Still standing. Oh yeah? Haters have posted my address. Haters have posted my mobile phone number. I don't even know how they got that, but they did. Haters have gone on the electrical register and found where I live. You know? Think about that. Gilmour, and you and your army, what can you do? What could you do to me? To get rid of me? I mean, come on, really? Really? What could you do? There's nothing. It's all been done. This is one of the things I've been saying to trolls this year, is that every single troll who comments on my channel is just a cheap Ric Flair fucking sucks wannabe. Ric Flair fucking sucks was original for a year. From summer 2008, summer 2009, that guy buried me, came the closest to burying me. I was going to say bury me then, but no, he didn't. He just, used to be going to call me fat. But anyway, yeah, his insults, yeah, his actual written insults were original. Everything you see nowadays is crap, and it's just copying them. You're the same, Gilmour. And lastly, right, you finish it with this. Fear me if you dare. Your death and existence are too much to bear. And that I will be in your dreams. I mean, that's classic, it sounds like you're cutting a promo on me, and you're not. You're not a wrestler, you're not a wrestling character, you're not about to face me in a match. Why are you cutting a promo on me? You know? So, what we'll say is this. I'm going to finish on this one, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned you calling people racist, Peter, and you have no counter to that at all, to the point where you called human killer and nigger 2 days after my video had gone up to prove my point. Yeah? No mention of how you got rid of Johnny Thunder. One of the things I challenged you directly on, Peter, was tell the world how you got rid of Johnny Thunder, and you did no such thing. Buried again, yeah? I mentioned how you use childish insults. No mention of that at all, but the over 100 comments that you put on my last video pretty much confirmed that all you do is use childish playground insults. Okay? There's also, there's two-facedness, isn't there, Peter? For example, if you come on my vid and someone's put a comment about you, you respond to them saying something like, shut the fuck up, yeah? But if someone came onto your vid and dissed one of your subscribers, you defend them to the hill. Yeah? Very, very, very two-faced, isn't it? Incidentally, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, after Peter had sent me this message saying that I win, that I kicked his ass, he sent me that on Sunday, the day after I put on my shoe, yeah? He put up that, saying that I won, yeah? Do you know what he did the next day? The next day, he blocked me again. For no reason. Now, is that not a fucking confirmation that I owned him so hard that he had to block me yet again? Interesting. I'm going to leave you with this one. Because this next I'm going to show you a couple of pictures, yeah? 3 more pictures of what you're going to get from me. Actually, yeah, we'll put them up now, yeah? These 3 pictures show Peter Gilmour for what he really is, yeah? This is what he has to do, ladies and gentlemen, look. He has to like and favourite his own videos. Can you think of anything sadder than that, right? He claims it's not about the subs. It's not about the views, but yet he has to he has to like and he has to favourite his own videos. Okay? If you're out there, if you do that, when you make a vid, if you like or favourite it yourself, that's bad, because it means that no one will like or favourite your vid for you, so you're having to do it yourself. Peter Gilmour, what was that vid? A promo is what you did on me. A promo. You know, you're not man enough to fucking do a video response to me yourself, and that's just poor. You know, won't be doing any more vids about you. You're not getting any more attention out of me. Your little promo thing will get way more views than it fucking deserves because of this vid. I guarantee it. But that's it. With you, I'm done, because you're not worth it. After this, you know, what could you say? What could you say back? Unless you're going to counter the points I've made in this vid, don't even bother, because it's just me. You're just making yourself look a fool. An absolute fool. And there are more people out there who deserve the attention that I'm giving you than you. Really. Really. Yeah. I've been Marc P. Yeah, Peter, you just got owned again. And you make it so easy. So easy.